heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. Oh?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, You lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions. This.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
You pick up, maybe?
No.
It's go if and if I. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should leave for Sambrek as soon as I can. Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Well, what do you want? Should last you a good while. Anything else? Make it quick. So, what'll it be? Anything else? He's never. Where are you?
Very well.
Good day. Or... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Take a seat, Clive. Sit, and all still.
Might work with a fair wind behind is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travel lucky for you.
This?
Well, no, not that. That, and it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send we go way back. And she's a true friend.
That's good of you, but who is this?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, Goat, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, you're good. Tell it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
He was right.
Though he.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps...
And you need...
I do it. And if you play...
Well,
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
So... Wait. Oh.
That'll be enough today.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Oh.
Well, am I well?
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you...
May we?
Such plenty.
Brother, we...
You're... The courier said it's packed. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. No sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around. Over here.
There, boy! Wake winds! Get him!
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
A little...
What?
Wait, no.
Which to the...
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Seems we have a... Something.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not.
I'll go to the...
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. Randall knew it didn't... Please.
Oh. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Over here. Get up. Don't let them get away. Get over here. Get up. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Garuda, lend me your skill. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
Sorry, Randall.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
And? Oh, right. Oh,
It's true. To the ground.
The tavern. It's done.
All right.
I was out of things.
Ha! Oh. Get him, lads. I want that plate.
Let's get this over with.
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Over here. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him!
I'll be keeping...
No good cowards wouldn't have dared when they're the
Nice.
just...
And there'll be a mug of some...
Harry.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh.
Oh. Is it... You know, so...
If there's anything you're... Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said he's the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me? There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine.
Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Do you see anything you like? Come back again.
You won't find carpet.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the way.
How much for this one?
We've the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, It is going to give you exactly what you...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of...
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might...
But they didn't. And even if they had, the gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, as do you and I. We can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much.
That's the day done then.
Hotter, you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer!
Think I might see you tonight?
That depends on how much you want to see.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, whatever wound you so tight,
If
you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. Yes, Otto asked me, but to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life...
I trust you'll do. Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep now.
I should probably start
here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She's still missing. Oh, if I...
You saw her?
The day before she'd lost her comb. It wasn't any... You see,
So she was up.
And I didn't let Tatty and...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Excuse me, you...
Why not?
There are three in... No. Why, of course. And...
Did one of them get on this?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer?
Fine.
Take...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I can't... and we...
Fuck.
What food I... Beat you. I'm...
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a gun from the other. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Yeah! You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Krieger's gas. The bastard...
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded.
Yeah, do it.
Emperor's finest, Thrashbot.
Are you waiting for...
Looks... You look like you need a rep.
Well then. I suppose you'll need a little something to remember.
From... You...
Brad! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with...
Here. The Chamberlain must have put up unique. A drover has more.
You say these are all from Dalmecchia?
Here.
All right. Well, that's up. This is. I can all. Hey. Sit there.
What did you say was in these pies again?
That is...
All this for a drink.
Not just the guards find. Vetienne likes it.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
You know, you mean what? This I.
right. Just my give some.
I did.
Before, she did mention a name. But
You do?
lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on tap, followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something. But
This man from the garrison.
of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Look.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick...
The Dame thing. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be...
Oh, Tatiana, you could...
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to, according to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people you'll find they have... There is a man in Moor who owes me. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return. Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away!
distance, boy. There, boy! Get him! Flames to me! Sick of Torgal! An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. You're not one of us.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! Get him!
You will pay for what you've done!
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.